Oh, cool,
It's
cool.
recording.
Okay, since Fangirl Sam thinks that she knows the meaning of all movies, I'm gonna say movie titles and she's gonna tell me what they entail.
Yeah.
So, Sucker Punch.
Okay, sucker punch. You think of the traditional sucker punch, where
Right.
someone's not paying attention and BAM! Right in their face. But since it's chicks, they're gonna sucker punch their vag, and that's why they're so pissed off. Give me another.
Regurgitated sacrifice.
Regurgitated sacrifice. Okay, so I was sacrificing. Shut up. I was hovering over the toilet one day, thinking to myself, who would be fun to sacrifice? And of course, you came to mind. So.
I'm so tired.
So.
We're tired, and for
So-
some reason I have like this vein like in my head.
It's because you're tired.
'Cause
So
I'm
I called up my
tired.
good friend Lucifer, right? And I'm like, dude, I got this idea. And he's like, yeah? And I go, yeah.
And then he's like, "Do you like pancakes?"
And then he's like, do you like chocolate chips in your pancakes? I was like, yeah.
But that's besides the point. Let me think of another movie.
I'm not done. So, onto my altar of Satan. That's in the middle of the living room there. Huge. It's huge. It's bigger than...
That's our coffee table.
No, it's the altar to Satan.
That's our coffee table.
And...
Come on, wise one.
Do you like this face?
Oh, Christ. Okay.
I can't think of that one.
Okay. I'll think of another one. I know. The sweetest thing.
The sweetest thing. Okay, let me tell you about this movie. It's a tragedy. Because the sweetest thing in life is not watching The Sweetest Thing.
We
And
watched it.
It's a tragedy about three friends who enter a porn ring and then search for the sweetest thing.
What
the
is the
sweetest
sweetest thing?
wiener. And they find it. Well, one finds it. And at the end, they are together. And she has the sweetest thing. Thing, as in wiener.
Silence of the Lambs.
Okay, Silence of the Lambs. Anthony Hopkins is in this movie, which makes it one of my favorites ever. The lambs were being so fucking loud one night. And Anthony Hopkins was not having it. He was like, okay, I need complete silence to sleep, so you fucking lambs, shut up. And he shut them up. He was all like, fuck. And he shut him up.
Red Dragon.
Red Dragon is the sequel to... Wait. Yes. One of the sequels or whatever. It follows Silence of the Lambs, which means Anthony Hopkins is in it. And this time, not lambs, but a red dragon is totally pissing him off. It's all like... And he's all like, I'm trying to sleep. Look. You need to shut up, red dragon. Now go eat a painting and die. That's what that movie's about.
Interview with a Vampire.
Okay, so Interview with the Vampire. Okay, this movie opens up, and there's this dude standing there sparkling, and we're all like, what the fuck? That's so stupid.
Irritating.
And
where
then-
this is going.
And then Lestat dances with a corpse,
Okay.
and I laugh. And then Stephanie Meyer
Gets crucified?
No, Stephanie Meyer is watching it, fingering herself.
Christ.
And Louis crying in the corner.
Right.
And
that's just a given.
And then all the real vampires kill her. And her fake bullshit Twilight fuck.
Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge is about a hooker. Moulin Rouge is a simple story about a hooker and her man. And they sing a lot of Elton John songs. And then there's a midget, which is why you should watch it.
Okay. Let me think. One second.
Where are you going?
Getting your movie collection.
Oh, you're looking at my movies?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. There's this ring, right? And then there's this lord. And then there's one to rule them all. And they asked, who will take this ring to have it destroyed? And then they said, Elijah would.
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood. That is all. I know a lot of people that cry when they watch Lord of the Rings. I can't make fun of it.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay, Rocky Horror Picture Show has meatloaf in it.
Yes.
Lots of singing and dancing and transvestite fun.
Sweet.
With meatloaf.
Transvestite.
And there's a lot of dongs shaking around. And
Dick flinging everywhere.
dick flinging. And gay makeout scenes. And
Silhouetted.
yeah. And the guy who plays Rocky is so hot.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna watch it.
You're gonna watch that shit and you're gonna fap to it. Fap to that.
She's been on 4chan all night, posting shit all over my Facebook. And I'm like, get off of B. And she's like, no. I'm trolling.
I was like, never.
She's like, I'm trolling. Leave me alone.
I want to be a troll.
Give me another movie, you fag.
No. Oh, All Over the Guy.
All Over the Guy is gay erotica at its best. And he's all over a guy. A dude. And
with the blowjob.
And there's talk of eggs.
And sucking dick.
And rape.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't expect that.
Mm-mm.
So, there's a guy all over a guy.
Do the math.
Unless you suck at math, then, wiener.
Freddy got fingered.
The Freddy got fingered is about a kid named Freddy, and he gets fingered in the butthole by his dad, and Tom Green's in it, and he likes soap, and pretends it's on a rope.
No, it is on a rope. There's no pretending that.
He pretends it's
a
treasure, and he gets inside of a dead animal.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Green's so funny.
He is.
I miss that guy.
I do too. We should probably head to bed now.
Yeah.
Or at least I'm going back on 4chan.
Okay, bye.